So welcome to video 1 of this video series. In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up and go live using your business page's Facebook Live tool. So this is when you go into your Facebook business page, you're on your desktop and you click that live button. What's going to happen? What happens when you press the button? And I'm going to go over all the features that you can use in your lives on your page to enhance your visibility and to attract your audience. So let's not delay, let's jump in to screen share and I'll show you exactly how to go live. Okay, so we're on my Facebook business page. So you would need to be on your Facebook business page to start going live. What you want to do is you want to scroll down to where it says write a post. Then you need to go onto this area which says live. When you click that, you're not going to go live straight away. You're going to go into the settings area of your dashboard. So this is where you can add in some of the information and also check that your equipment is working okay. So let's do the equipment check first. This is really essential so that you know that people can see you and people are going to be able to hear you. So over here where it has the little camera symbol, I'm using my webcam. Now, if you're not using a webcam and you're using your own computer's camera, it will show it here. Just make sure that you're using the one that you want to use and that's perfectly fine. Then underneath here, it says the microphone. At the moment, it's defaulting to my MacBook. Now, if I click it as a drop down, it also gives me the option to use my webcam, but also I have a separate microphone, which is a blue snowball, and I will talk about this in another video, to enhance my microphone, so to enhance the sound. So I'm going to use my snowball. So that's what the Facebook Live is going to use when I actually go live. I wouldn't recommend sharing your screen using the Facebook's only tool because Facebook doesn't allow you to swap between sharing your screen and also having your talking head. So you have to decide whether you want to just share your screen and talk behind it or share yourself. If you want to learn how to share your screen, don't worry, there are a little bit through the module. There's also some videos on how to use the third-party tools that will allow you to share your screen. The next thing you want to do is to put a title to your live. So you're going to put a title. The title is not visible when your video actually goes live and when it's also being seen on the replay. The title is really for search engine optimization. So it's a really good way of helping when people search for topics on Facebook. So this is how to use. Okay, so then it offers you the ability to add tags. Now the tags are also helpful for search, but if you're going to go live straight away, I would actually put these tags in afterwards for those people who are searching for your replay. The only reason I say that is because when you do your tags before you go live, it doesn't allow you to create a tag. You have to use the tags from the selection available. If, however, you go in and edit your video afterwards, you can actually add your own tags and you can create your own tags. So if you want to put one tag in as a topic, then you can go ahead and do that. But it is set to an American language. So sometimes the words that you want to use aren't visible inside the tag selection. So I could try and put live streaming. And as you can see, it doesn't have live streaming come up on the choices at all. So it's really quite minimal on the options. So personally, I don't actually put those in until after I've been live and I go in and edit my video afterwards. Now, at the top here, this is where you decide where you want your live to go. So yes, we are starting on our page, but if you're a manager of more than one page, you can actually change the page you want it to go to. Even though you start on your page, you can actually share into a group if you're in a group or into an event. But we're going to just stick to going live on our page. And here it asks you whether you want to go live as your business page. And I would highly recommend that you act as your business page when you're going live on your business page. The description is where you can put some other information about what the content is for your live. If you are not sure how your live is going to go, i.e. you've got your topic, but you're going to be quite fluid with the content, then just do a brief summary here and then you can add to it later. Now, along here, you have add what you're feeling. I don't normally add this in. It's entirely up to you if you wish to do that. Checking in is really good if you are going live from your business premises. So if you've got an office, or you have a shop or a cafe or a restaurant or a co-working space, then going live and checking in is really good because it helps publicize your live to that local area. If you are like me and you're an entrepreneur who works from home and you don't necessarily want people to check in directly to your home address, then I would not do this one. The next one along is restrict who can see this video. At the moment, I wouldn't recommend that you restrict anyone seeing your video. You want your video to go to as many people that Facebook thinks it can send it to without any limitations. This one here is if you're going to go live and you're supporting a charity, you can put the charity underneath. Obviously, if any of you are doing that, then I recommend you have a little go at looking at that function. Personally, I haven't used it myself, but you would just click it and then you would select the charity that you want to support. This one is a really useful tool. This is a new add-on to Facebook Lives on your business page. It allows you to add a call to action to promote a group that you are admin of. So, for instance, I have a group called the Tech Queens Digital Marketing Lounge. I can promote that group on my live, but it doesn't show up until afterwards. So I would recommend that if you're going live and you're going to be mentioning your group that you run, and I know a lot of the members in this membership have a group, then I would put that on as par of course. If you know that you're not going to be recommending your group at all and you're talking about something completely off subject, then I wouldn't tag your group. It's a really good tool if you want to create a live that actively promotes your group. I'm going to leave that off. But just to show you what happens, you click that button and any of the groups that you're admin of, as you can see, are there. So I could promote the digital lab with this live. Obviously, it shows the title and it also shows how many members are in the group and whether you've joined or not. So you can then decide whether you want to use that function or not. If you don't want to, you just press the cross button. If I wanted to promote my free group, I would just click it and again, it would be the same. Just bear in mind that when you go live, you won't see that banner, but once you've finished your live and Facebook, what's known as renders your live, makes it viewable, it will put that banner at the bottom of your live for you to see. And it is visible on your mobile and your desktop so that other people, when they see your live video, can actually actively ask to join. So that's a really good tool there. Moving down to underneath the tags, it says share to your group. Now this gives you the opportunity to share your live simultaneously into a group. So you can do a live on your Facebook business page talking to a wider audience, but you can also share that live with the members of your group. So it's entirely up to you whether you want to do that. I recommend at the beginning when you're starting out to just go live on your page with no other distractions to your viewers. So as a checklist, start at the top. Where do you want to go live? On the page that you started on. Go live as your business. Write your description. Move down and make sure that your camera is set on the correct one, that you're not sharing your screen to start off with, and that your mic is set to either default, which means that it will use your computer mic, or if you have a third-party mic attached to maybe your webcam, or you've got an individual microphone, make sure that's set up. Add your title. This is really good for search engine optimization. Wait to do your tags afterwards. Decide whether you want to share it to your group simultaneously at the same time. I would recommend when you're starting out not to do this. And then you go live. Now there are some other options. Up here there is some interactive options. I'm going to go through these in a different video. But there is a poll that you can actually set with your live and you can set those, but I'm not going to do that in this one at the moment. There is also this connect section. I'm not going to do that at the moment. I'm going to talk about that in another video. So when you're ready, you're going to press the go live button and then you're going to get a countdown. Gives you a 3-second preview and then you're going to be live. So now I'm live on my Facebook business page. As you can see at the top, it's got the live queue there and it's counting down the seconds that I'm live. Over here, it's got what I've said. If somebody joins me and they are watching, next to this red box here, you are going to get a little eye with the number of people that are watching. If anybody writes a comment, it will show up here on the right-hand side. And I'm going to do this with you and share my screen with you at a later point so that you can see exactly that interaction. Okay, so once you've done your live video, what you do is you come down here on the bottom right-hand side and you click End Live Video. When you click that, it's going to say, do you want to end this live video? If you end this live video now, you'll be able to choose if you want to save it or delete it. So you click End. What Facebook will do now is it's actually going to end your live and it's going to give you the option. So if you do ever feel that when you've gone live, that you feel that you've made lots of mistakes and you just really aren't happy with it, you go ahead and click the delete button, okay? That will delete the video off of your business page as if you never did it. If, however, you did want to save your live video, then this is what you would do to it afterwards. So you click the done button and Facebook will go off and render your video. So tune in for the next video when I show you exactly what you do with your live video afterwards so that you can optimize it for when people come back and watch it as a replay.